Just how serious was the issue of one-sided printed ballots discovered last Saturday? That's what Executive Director Maria Pangilinan hopes to find out today.
There could be. We found one in our first process. We have 5 teams going, and so one of the teams found one in agate, I believe, and then I saw another one in another precinct over there.
We should note at least one of these ballots were blank on the Republican side. As we reported, the GEC had initially received reports of at least 20 one-sided printed ballots on Saturday's primary election that were missing the Democrat side. Based off today's review, there could be more. Part of today's review process is to look out for one-sided printed ballots. As you can see, 5 tables were set up each with one GEC staff member and 2 reps from both respective political parties. Ballots were removed from ballot boxes and counted by turning each ballot so all observers see both sides. There were a total of 21,434 ballots cast on Saturday. And pursuant to the new election reform law, today's review process also involved counting all write-in votes, something Pangilinan says is challenging.
As you can see from over there, that's going to take a little bit longer. And in one precinct, there were 15 write-ins. So imagine flipping the ballots, and then noting the write-ins and making sure that what we know is exactly what's on the ballot. So that's going to take a little bit.
Based off the unofficial results, there were 696 write-in votes. Meanwhile, it was during the commission's meeting Monday where GEC staff explained the printing error. So what does the GEC plan to do next to prevent such errors to occur during the general election in November?
That's a hard one to deal with. There are options, and probably the better options are a little bit more spendy, in that we can take blank ballots, real blank ballots, but we don't have ballot stock like that. All our ballot stocks have coding and timing marks. So one of the ideal would be to go digital and print it on plain ballot stock. But that's, we're still looking into that.
She adds once this cast ballot review is completed, the GEC will go back and further review the existing printing process.
Counting the ballots is already a slow process. Not slow, but a very time-consuming process, because we have 58 precincts. We have to count 2 ballot types, and so that's something that we can do.
The GEC printed around 100,000 ballots for the primary election and expects to print more for the general election as more voters come in to register.
We'll go through this process and see where it takes us.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintanilla.